when my first child was born, we've seen many, many children in our office. We actually see newborns in our office. A lot of people don't realize how chiropractors help newborns, but my first child was born and had a very difficult birth, and it took the very first bone in his neck and shifted it because he had his umbilical cord wrapped around his neck twice, and it actually pulled up on that bone and shifted it. And much like if you remember Christopher Reeves, that top area controls breathing and respiration. So he had very difficult time breathing right at birth. We're told they had a 50-50 chance of living. He was taken to the NICU, the intensive care unit, and they were monitoring his respiratory rate because it was so compromised. I was able to go down there and see him. After seeing how the birth happened and how much pressure there was up there, I felt the top part of his neck and felt that first vertebra, that atlas bone, the very first bone at the top of your spine, was shifted. And I can feel that. It was very, very simple. And adjusting a child or an infant is much lighter than an adult. It's very different. I was able to just guide and vibrate that vertebra back in place. And as soon as I did that, as soon as that shifted back in place, his respiratory rate changed immediately. He went from 135 breaths a minute down to 35 breaths a minute. And when the next doctor came into the NICU, he said, there's no need for him to be here anymore, and sent him back up to our room with us. So I firsthand, and by the hairs on my arm standing up right now, can't tell you how passionate I am about seeing families get healthier and seeing people's lives changed. But to see my own child, my firstborn's life changed and maybe saved is the most powerful thing I've ever done being a chiropractor.